guys, welcome to day 23 of 31 Days of Chasing Your Dreams Poetry by Latisha B. I just want to briefly introduce myself for anybody who may be joining me on this channel for the first time. I am a 36-year-old homeschooling mom of 5 kids. I've been married 13 years, happily married, and I have been writing poetry since I was 15 years old. It's always been a passion of mine, and it's one of the ways in which I use to express myself and to share my thoughts with the world, to document what's going on in my life, or just to write down my heart's desires in a poetic form. I've self-published 4 poetry anthologies. I have also produced 2 local magazines in the Caribbean island that I was born, and I performed at various events. I organized various poetry events like poetry slams and poetry readings. And I had my poems published in a local newspaper. So it's been something that I've been doing all my life, at least, throughout my teenage years and young adulthood, once I discovered that it was a passion of mine. But one of the things that has always been something that's on my heart from the time I was old enough to understand is my dreams. And what are the things that I wanted to do in this life? What are the things that I wanted to add to this world? I know for sure one of the things that I had learned through the years is that I wanted to be an authentic person. I wanted to use my gifts to the best of my ability. I wanted to put 100% into every gift that God has given me, every resource God has given me, every opportunity, and I just wanted to take advantage of whatever life would send my way. And I believe that I have done it to the best of my ability. I believe that, along the way of doing that, of trying to find my purpose in this life, of trying to pursue my dreams, of trying to be the person that God made me to be, obviously there's a battle that we have to go through as human beings to fight for our dreams, to fight for our freedom, to fight for our purpose, to fight for what's good in our life. And we all have struggles, we all have strongholds. And one of my struggles and stronghold was the stronghold of fear and anxiety. God used a lot of things in my life to produce fear and anxiety in my everyday walk. So along with trying to pursue my dreams, I had to fight against the negative thoughts that were coming to my mind. I had to fight against being afraid to pursue my dreams, being afraid of succeeding, being afraid of, the world, basically. And that's a long story. It's not something that I can do in a very short video to talk about these things. But it has been it's not an easy thing to chase your dreams. It's not an easy thing to pursue who God made you to be, to believe in yourself, and to fight for what is right in your life, to be an authentic person, and to fight for what you believe in. So the poems that I'm going to be reading to you today, they're all very short poems that I wrote, and you will find them in this poetry collection called Discovering Me. These are poems that I had written during in 2007 and 2008, during that time of my life, during that season of my life, where I was coming to terms with who I am and who I want to be. And I was very, very annoyed at, life wasn't how I wanted it to be. I was very annoyed at the fact that, I struggled with fear and anxiety so badly, and I had all these big dreams and all these things that I wanted to do, but this fear and anxiety would hold me captive and, enable me to be the person and pursue the things, be the person I wanted to be, and pursue the things that I wanted to pursue in my life. Well, not easily anyway. So the poems that I'm going to read to you, the reason I chose these ones today is because, it's just in reflection to what's going on in the world right now. Things are changing, and, a lot of things are coming out in the open. A lot of things that weren't in the open before. I just believe that in this time, what I see going on around me is that you see a lot of wickedness. There's always been wicked. Yeah, the rain is starting to come down. This has always been wickedness in the world, but a lot of the wickedness has been hidden in the darkness. Well, I just believe like because there's so much light in the world, we're shining it on the darkness. It's starting to contrast. You know, the darkness is starting to contrast with the light, and the people are starting to see, you know, the darkness that is around them. Their eyes are being opened, and they're starting to see, well, this is not right. This is wrong. Okay, and they're starting to get a good idea of what's right and what's wrong, what's light and what's darkness. You know, what's love and what's hate, and what truly is love and what truly is hate. And it's nothing to do with labels. It's nothing to do with whether you're a Christian or not a Christian, whether you are gay or not gay, whether it doesn't matter the label or what color your skin is. It doesn't matter the labels. It is what is love and what is hate. What, you know, it doesn't matter about all those things. So the first poem that I'm going to read is called Open Eyes. To be aware is to really see. Open eyes set you free. You see the truth, you know what's real. With eyes wide open, you really feel. Out of the matrix, now in touch, this is no joke, it's the truth, it's scary much. Your nakedness you now see, the serpent and the apple tree. The truth will set you free. Question is that what you want to be? Okay, so basically what that poem is all about is straightforward. Open eyes, you know, seeing the truth, seeing what's real, judging things and situations based on its fruit and not on its label. Okay, I hope that you understand what I'm saying. You're reading between the lines of what I'm saying. Judging something based on its fruit and not the label, not whether it says it's, you know, not whether it says it's good. Because it's labeled good doesn't mean that it truly is good. Because it's labeled love doesn't mean that it's truly love. You have to open your eyes and be paying attention to what's really going on around you. Okay, the next poem I'm going to read is called The Light. I'm in the darkness, but I see the light. So I keep my eyes focused on all that's bright. I keep pressing forward until I see the light expanding in front of me. I am in the darkness, but I am on my way out. A glimmer of light guides me to a new route. So I keep pressing forward till all I see is the brightness of light surrounding me. Don't think for a minute the way it is now is how it's always going to be. With everything are possibilities. Have faith, be strong. Do the best you can. You have the power in your hands. To change the pages of history, you need to pass on a powerful legacy. Be glad when your children do more than you ever did. That's the way it's supposed to be with our kids. You are an important link in your family chain. Have faith, be strong, you can win. Don't be short-sighted about everything. The future is bright. Open your eyes wide and take flight. Okay, so that's basically about coming out of the darkness in your life and reaching for the light. The next poem I'm going to read is called Legacy. It is going to change my family way. I'm beating the odds as from today. I will clear a path for my offspring. To live like a queen, live like a king. On the royal table in God's kingdom I will sit. That is my place, that is my fit. On earth, the life my family has known will be reshaped, will be reborn. Because new seeds will be sown. The change I see starts with me. Me, will break free. I am starting a new legacy. And the last poem I'm going to read for you today is called Buried Treasures. Deep inside you, locked up tight, are amazing gifts, the light that's bright. So much talent you have got, potential to be more than you're not. But you complain, remain mundane, like your fulfillment is someone else's blame. You make excuses, and this reduces the many possibilities you have to step up to step out. With a little faith, it can all work out. A divine purpose is set for you. Go, go, go. Unleash your treasures. Live life to the fullest. Don't quit. Never. So those are the poems I'm going to read for you today, and I hope that you enjoyed them. They're basically talking about the light that's inside you, the light that's around you, and having open eyes. So all of it is all in relation to the same topic. To pay attention to what's going on around you. and to reach for the light and to be the light. Pursue the light. Okay? Pursue what is right and what is real and what really is love. What really is truth. What really is integrity and respect and honesty and kindness. Okay? Don't base those things on labels. Okay? On labeling a person, a kind person, because of how they look, because they're dressed the right way, or they look decent and they have the right job. Don't label a person a loving person because they have money, they have wealth, they're in a position of good stature. Those things doesn't qualify you in what is light and adding light to this world. What qualifies you is what's in your heart and what you bring through in the things that you do, in the things that you say, and how you act, and how you behave, and the things that you accept. Okay? So I'm going to just wrap this up really quick. I noticed that people are compromising these days. They always have been, but they're compromising even more. Because things are working out in a way that you want them to. You accept you accept lies as truth. You accept dishonesty. You accept darkness and unkindness and disrespect and treating other people with disrespect because things are going the way how you want them to go. I don't know how to make sense. I don't know how to clarify that anymore without going too much into the carrying this video over time. But all I'm saying to you is open your eyes and remember what is truth, what is light, what is integrity, what is love. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that I said something that would have impacted people, and I hope to looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.